Long Island Children's Museum, and in May, PSUG's Mobile Electric Safety Unit will visit for a live demonstration. As Dan Yuzuka would say, it's electrifying. I didn't get that. 3, 2, 1, blast off. The Cradle of Aviation took our 5th grade on a journey through aeronautics, with the rest heading there next week. Students toured the museum, explored the world-renowned Sky Dome to study constellations, and participated in an engineering class showcasing cutting-edge innovations. They can't wait to return, especially since there wasn't time to visit the souvenir shop. On March 20th, our 5th and 6th graders will compete in the first In Math Virtual Regional Contest, testing their fluency, problem-solving, and critical thinking skills. Good luck to all participants. Ms. Barone, Ms. Zaffarelli, and the Best Buddies Club made tie-dye socks to raise awareness for World Down Syndrome Day. They'll be selling mismatched socks this week, with all proceeds benefiting Gigi's Playhouse Down Syndrome Achievement Center. The 5th grade had a blast celebrating Pi Day. In math class, they rotated through stations solving puzzles and problems involving 3.14. One station featured a delicious chocolate chip pie divided into fractions. Throughout the week, students bought tickets to vote for teachers to get pie. On Friday, March 14th, they gathered in the cafeteria to watch Miss Clark, Miss Desmond, and Miss Scannum take a pie to the face. Plus, a surprise pie for Mr. Keegan from Miss Steele. The excitement was high, and the event raised funds for indoor resource games. It was a fabulous day of fun and learning. Awesome. Looking ahead, we're excited for upcoming events like the 5th and 6th grade spring social and the Washington, D.C. field trip organized by Miss Aponte and Miss Azar. Plus, our 6th grade teachers are preparing to take over 110 students to a Shokin Center at the end of the month. And don't forget the final show of our 7th and 8th grade drama, Beetlejuice. Junior is tomorrow at 7 p.m. Thank you.
Thank you so much for presenting. Thank you. Excellent job. We love hearing what's going on with our most precious down at the Marina Middle School. So thank you so much.
Okay, so we'll move to our first recognition tonight. Mr. Keegan and Ms. Steele come up and maybe call these teachers if they're here.
Thank you.
Good evening. It's great to see everyone, all the honorees, congratulations. Amelia, just an amazing performance. Congratulations to you. But an awesome night, really awesome night. It's wonderful. I see a number of seniors here, seniors in high school. And you've done so many great things, and we're so proud of you. And I know when Dr. Fisher sees you, when Mrs. Ackerman sees you, when your teachers see you, we are so proud to see who you've become. We saw you, we tried to help you, and now as juniors and seniors doing amazing things just makes us so proud. I didn't not want to share that, so congratulations to all of you. The first honor, and I'm so proud to share, is honoring Cole Yee. So before I just get into this little bit, I would like to have Cole come up here so you know who this guy is and what an amazing kid he is. Please join me in recognizing Cole Yee.
We're not going to make you read it, Cole.
And just a little bit about Cole, because I know this is near and dear to everyone's heart. Every year, over nearly 70,000 citizens, grades 6 through 8, will submit an essay in the VFW, the Veterans of Foreign Wars Patriots Pen Essay Competition. That's 70,000. They give out up to $1 million in prize money. We were notified that Cole, a sixth grader at our school, was named, 7th grader, pardon me, was honored, sorry Cole, was honored as the winner of our district's award. He was the first place in our region, VFW region, Patriots Pen writing competition. This year's topic is, what does democracy mean to me? I have Cole's essay here for anyone who might want to see it later. I'd love for you all to read it. because it is everything that we want in our kids. Really. Cole, we're so proud of you. You did an exceptional job. I know you were supported along the way, so they're not here this evening, unfortunately. But Mrs. Kula, Mrs. Beauvais are so proud of you, and Mrs. Azar, who coordinates this competition for us, is incredibly proud of you. And lastly, I know this is awful to be embarrassed like this, but the world needs to know, you came in 4th place in New York State. That's 4th place. And you'd be so proud, because Levittown, New York is listed right there, Island Trees Memorial Middle School, and there's not a single, there's not another student in all of Long Island represented on this New York State list. Holy.
If you want to go on board, we got a picture of Cole. Put this up on the website tomorrow. Do you want to get a picture, Mrs. Yee? We're going to take a picture. I'm not sure if you want it.
Oh, what's your favorite sport? Basketball?
We gave out a copy to all the board members last week, so all the board members have read Cole's essay. Mr. Keegan is going to stay up here because we have this spelling bee.
Very, very proud to call up Mrs. Benjamin. Mrs. Benjamin coordinates our spelling bee along with Mrs. Villano and our English chairperson, Mrs. Friedman. So if you would, just put your hands together. She works incredibly hard. Our 2nd place winner. Now, again, you all know we're a 5 through 8 school building. The runner-up in our entire school is 5th grader. I should double check. Correct? 5th grade? All right. It's a 5th grader. That's incredible. That's over 700 students. Our students do preliminary rounds within their classrooms. They go on to the next level of rounds, and finally to the final rounds. Ms. Benjamin, the finals went on and on.
It was the longest and most arduous head-to-head battle of spelling bees since I've been doing spelling bees. And it was amazing. 33 rounds.
Whoa.
Wow. Yeah. And on to the next day. So we just, yeah. So Logan was absolutely outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. And
Logan Preston.
you. Thank you.
And we got Mr. Burns. Mr. Burns. One of the high school administrators want to come up as well, since it involves them, and you're gonna do the track coaches first?
Yes.
Track coaches? So good evening. Thank you for being here. I'm your proud athletic director of Island Trees, and I'm especially proud because today we present 4 of our stellar athletes. And when I say stellar athletes, I want to include them as people as well. We have 4 young ladies here who were Nassau County champions in weighted track in the 4x2 relay. And I want to thank our coaches, Coach Carroll, Coach Kate, Coach Travis, Coach Johnson, for their dedication, their hard work, with not only these girls, but with all of our boys and girls track athletes. Their dedication, their time, and their effort is one of the major reasons why we're able to recognize these girls today. Before I hand it off to Coach Carroll as our head coach, I just want to say that the winter season out of all three sports is the longest season of the year. And winter track especially, you are running and running and running from November all the way up into early March. And the season itself, the regular season, ends somewhere about mid-February. These girls, they won their county championship, they qualified for the states, and past the regular season, they're running in the hallways, they're running outside, they're with the coaches 6 days a week, training in order to move on to the states. So they are fierce competitors, but I definitely want to repeat the fact that they're even better people, and we're especially proud of you for your accomplishments this season. So congratulations. Present our winners tonight.
All right, before we get started, I work with some really great people, Mike Papak, Claire Travis, and Ryan Johnson. These guys are fantastic. It's my 4th year here, and I will say I've known all these girls since they were freshmen, and it's finally come to fruition that we have a state, that we went to states and we are county champions. A little background to that, last year we were in the county championship and we lost to Malvern. This year we're in the county championship and we beat Malvern. We beat them twice because we beat them again in state Qs. The first time the girls were, I was so quiet up in the stands you couldn't hear me. But the second time they ran, I think I was a little louder. But the girls finished 12th in New York State in Division II. So think about that. With all the high schools, just like these guys, they finished 12th in Division II in the 4x2 relay, which was at Ocean Breeze on March 8th. And to be honest, like Mr. Burns just said, we spent a lot of time outdoors in the snow, not in the snow, but in the cold. The only thing indoor about indoor track is the meets. Everything else is outside. So it's a true testament to their hard work and their stick-to-itiveness and giving me suggestions every other day. And we got to where we were. I'm going to bring up Brianna. Come on up. You would never know, but Brianna is one of the greatest leadoff persons I've ever seen. So she's a tremendous competitor. She's a team captain. She keeps everybody together. And she's a good role model for everybody. Bryn. I didn't realize how fast Bryn was because when Bryn started out, we brought her up as an 8th grader. She was doing high jump and she did some running. And I think Miss Stella kind of coaxed me into doing And every time I make a suggestion, it's like, be quiet, don't be talking to my mother. I'm just happy with what I'm doing here. But no, she's a very talented, and I didn't realize how fast she was until we got her on a 4x2. And she did a great job for us this year. Kayla Cortez. Kayla's also been on the team since 8th grader, and Kayla is just phenomenal. She's track in and out, 100%, and she's always got suggestions for me what to do with the work. So I appreciate everything she says. Jillian, come on up. Thank you, Jillian. This was her first year with winter track. And she was actually the linchpin to this whole thing because I knew about the 3 of them, but we were looking for our 4th leg, and she became our ankle leg. And to be quite honest and frank, she was debating between basketball and track, and she wound up, she was doing both. But I think better, I would prefer she did. And it proved out. It proved out very well. We're looking forward to big things from these 4 in the spring. And I couldn't be happier. Of all the things I've done in track, this is the most satisfying thing that I've been associated with, was being county champs and going to the States. So thank you very much. And they're going to nationals tomorrow morning. They're leaving it. Going down to Virginia Beach. Yeah. So they'll be there for a couple of days, and I hope they have a good time. I hope you have a great experience, and bring back those bags. And if you, okay, thank you very much.
Stay up. I'm going to stand up here for one more recognition. The wrestling coaches here. I don't think it's Ryan. Yeah. Oh, there's Ryan. Oh, there we go. So I please call up Coach Pittsburgh. So in addition to our track athletes, we are very proud to present a Nassau County champion in wrestling. Now, this particular athlete has been a phenomenal three-sport athlete for us. He's graduating this year. I'm going to be sorry to see him go. He is not only a great athlete, he is a tremendous role model. Whether it's football, wrestling, or lacrosse, I can't tell you how many times I'll be standing on the sideline and I'll hear the other team or the other coaches say something positive about this young man or about what a fierce competitor he is. And Joe Felicamo, we would like to recognize tonight for becoming the third-time Nassau County champion in wrestling for Island Trees. It is the first time in Island Trees history we have ever had a three-time county champion, and that's something to be very, very proud of. So I would, before calling Joe up, I would like to acknowledge Coach Vinberg. Unfortunately, Coach Garcia could not be here tonight, but their hard work and dedication in helping Joe get to where he's at, in addition to Joe's fierce competitiveness, getting him there on his own, that combination is the reason why I'm proud to present Joe Felicamo as the only three-time Nassau County wrestling champion. Joe is also one of, in the entire history of Island Trees Wrestling, which is quite a storied history. Joe is one of a handful of wrestlers to be a member of the Century Club, which means that in his career, he's achieved over 100 victories on the mat.
I just want to say congratulations to Joe. I've been coaching Joe for a long time, coaching him in football. He was all-county football player, all-state honorable mention football player, and lacrosse player, all-county lacrosse player. And he's going to play lacrosse at LIU. And wrestling is actually his third sport. He's a three-time county champion, so I just want to recognize him and just say thank you.
Thank you.
So we typically at this time, especially for the young ladies here, we give everyone about a 5-minute head start to head out the door so you can get some sleep as you're heading down to Virginia. And we give the parents and the students a chance to leave before we finish the board business. It's not very exciting, but if you want to stay and be bored, go ahead. If you need a little something to get you to sleep tonight early, stay around. But if not, thank you very much. Congratulations to the kids and their parents.
Ready to go back to the meeting. So any visitors about the agenda items? Anybody? So we'll go over the,
As presented.
all those in favor? Aye. Opposed? We have minutes. All right, we're gonna move into our action items. Action item number 1, please.
Approval of wrestling finalists to participate in state championship.
Second, any questions? All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Action item number 2, please.
Approval of winter track team qualifiers to participate in the indoor track and field championship in Staten Island, New York.
Second?
Any questions? All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Action item number 3, please.
Approval of bowling individual qualifiers to participate in the bowling championship in Syracuse, New York.
Second.
Any questions? All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Action item number 4.
Approval of revised policy number 110-R, school district records regulation, first reading.
Second.
Any questions? All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Action item number 5, please.
Approval of new policies 2245, ex officio student member of the board, first reading.
Any questions? All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Action item number 6, please.
Approval to retire policy number 5300-R, Island Trees High School student discipline to demerit assistant.
Second. Any questions? All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Action item number 7, please.
Approval of new policy 8113, extreme heat condition days, first reading.
Second. Any questions? All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Action item number 8.
Approval of special education provider agency contracts.
Second.
Any questions? All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Action item number 9.
Approval of a budget transfer within BOCES codes.
Second.
Any questions? All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Action item number 10.
Approval of budget transfer to eliminate negative balances after February payroll reestablished.
Second.
Any questions? All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Action item number 11.
Approval of the updated final portion board, the N-Bond Phase 6 Dose Project 001029.
Any questions? All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Action item number 12.
Approval of annual district organization meeting date July 8th, 2025.
Any questions? All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Action item number 13.
Approval of the 25-26 budget vote trustee election legal notice.
Second. Any questions? All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Action item number 14.
Approval to declare surplus and dispose of 4 transit vans. Or skip, oh, sorry. Approval of CSEA employee benefit funds agreements.
Second.
Any questions? All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Action item number 15.
Approval to declare surplus and dispose of 4 transit vans.
Second.
Any questions? All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Action item number 16.
Approval to declare surplus and dispose of music equipment.
Second.
Any questions? All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Action item number 17.
Approval to declare surplus and dispose of cafeteria equipment.
Any questions? All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Number 18.
Approval to declare surplus and dispose of athletic equipment.
Second. Any questions? All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Action item 19.
Approval to declare surplus and dispose of facilities.
Second.
Any questions? All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Action item number 20.
Approval of fire safety service bid renewal for the 25-26 school year.
Second.
Any questions? All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Action item 21.
Approval of vehicle repair and maintenance bid renewal for the 2025-2026 school year.
Second.
Any questions? All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Action item 22.
Approval of window glazing repairs, parts, film, and replacement bid renewal for the 2025-26 school year.
Second.
Any questions? All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Action item 23.
Approval of special testing and inspections bid renewal for the 25-26 school year.
Second.
Any questions? All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Action item 24.
Approval of environmental consulting, laboratory testing, and inspection services bid renewal for the 2025-26 school year.
Second. Any questions? All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Action item 25.
Approval of change order number 1 with Irwin Contracting Incorporated for Oban Phase 2 High School Gym Project number 0003-044.
Second.
Any questions? All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Action item 26.
Approval of use of buildings.
Second.
Any questions? All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Action item 27.
Approval of personnel report.
Second.
Any questions? All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carried.
For that personnel report, we hired a new part-time technology coding elementary teacher at the middle school to replace someone who just resigned for a position down in Virginia. So we have Richard Apollo, who's going to be the coding teacher at the middle school. Good luck, Rich.
All right. Rich, no pressure. Was that really as boring? Not what we needed or? No pressure.
Good answer.
All right, let the record reflect the board accepts the financial report for January 25. And any visitors, old or new business? No? All right.
Motion to adjourn.
Second. All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Good night, all. Thank you guys so much.